We're going to do a comparison video today of two of the sort of good crossbows on the market. It is the Armex Jaguar Firecat on the left, the £150 model, and on the right we have the Jandao Chasewind £150 model. The Armex Firecat Jaguar is basically a remake of their Firecat crossbow, which is quite popular. It's the one I've got, my £150 one, the old type. And it's built to be more like the Jaguar model, which is normally a £175 crossbow. So it's got a £150 prod in there. You can get this from Blades&Bows, and it comes in various configurations, but here's the wood stock version. And you can put different strength limbs on it. It uses one single limb or prod, which screws in at the middle, and then it's strung. The Jandao crossbow on the right I got from Merlin Archery. It's £150 draw weight, and it's a clone of the Excalibur crossbows. It has two separate limbs on this rather than a single prod, and it has fibre optic sights. The span on the bow itself is slightly wider than the Armex crossbow, meaning it's slightly easier to cock. Right, now we're going to show off the Armex Firecat Jaguar. We're going to aim it through the catalogue. Max here is going to shoot it. He's currently got a scope fitted to it, but that should hopefully be fine at this range.
I'll zoom all the way up, it's a bit ridiculous.
Bolt went slightly high. Attempt with the scope at a different angle. The bolt from the Armex crossbow has gone 846 pages in. The tip's just pointing through there, as you can see. Jandao crossbow shot one. Recording. It's got to page 1154 of the Jandao crossbow, so that bolt's gone quite far in. Jandao crossbow shot two. All the way through the catalogue. Second shot of the Jandao crossbow went all the way through the catalogue. That is 1,750 pages it managed to go through. Pretty impressive. Second shot with the Armex crossbow went 962 pages in. You can just see the bolt there, just poking through there. Max now is going to use my Jandao crossbow to have a go at hitting the catalogue. The tip went in at page 722 on this crossbow. You can see it just about there. Both crossbows now have been tested. On average the Jandao penetrated a bit better, but this is probably due to having a slightly further draw and having a slightly wider bow, which probably gives it a bit extra power as well as having added spin. The Armex crossbow handles very nicely though, and for the £75 it costs, it is a very nice crossbow, nice good wood. You can fit a scope on it. The scope can also be fitted on the Jandao, but I quite like the iron sights on it, or fibre sights. I think the Jandao crossbow is about £115, so it works out about 40 quid more than the Armex one. So considering the price, they're pretty much on equal, depending on what you want. One problem I've had with the Jandao is it breaks bolts more due to the speed it puts on them and the spin. So if you wanted to go through less bolts, I'd recommend the Armex crossbow, but both crossbows are very good, and the Jandao certainly has a lot of power to it.